watching Let's Chat.
This morning we are diving into the scary topic of market risk. It definitely terrifies me, so I'm excited to hear what Mr. Gary Thurman and Tide McIntosh with Guardian Investments have to say to maybe help calm some of those nerves. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, so tell me, number one, how much risk is too much risk?
Sure.
Is there a thing?
Yeah.
There definitely is. I think that what you have to look at is age. You know, a younger person can be a lot more tolerant of risk, but as you age, you get closer to retirement, the last thing you want to do is try to recover from a big market downturn in later years because you just don't have time to recover.
Yeah, like, you know, if you look at 2008 when our market had a huge correction, a lot of folks that were going into retirement had to work for another 2 or 3 years. So they had to postpone that retirement because they took such a big hit. You know, the S&P 500 was down over 38% that one particular year. So, you know, you got to look at the age part of it and see how much time you have to recover from one of those big downfalls.
Well, and you mentioned 2008. It's been, you know, roughly 10 years or so since we've had an issue.
Yeah.
You know, what are we looking for now?
Yeah,
What can we expect?
At our office, we have a crystal ball, and it tells us everything that's going to happen. I'm just joking. So I wish I had a crystal ball. We
do
don't.
have history.
We
to
do,
look at.
and I tell you, that's something that we really rely on is we go back and look at historical, you know, things that have happened in our market. And, you know, technically, it's about every 4 years we see some type of correction. 2018 ended up being a down year. You know, we had a couple bad months in 2018 that affected a lot of folks' money. So we've seen people coming in with, you know, 20, 30% down in some situations. And once you get into that retirement red zone, as we call it, you know, that's your 60 and above, you know, maybe start thinking about, you know, preservation versus accumulation and protect. I wish I could tell you when that next correction is going to be. I wish we had that in us, but we don't know.
You'd be living on a private island somewhere.
I would not probably be sitting here in Chattanooga. No.
All right, so you mentioned that maybe, you know, younger in our lives, we can be a little more risky. We need to be a little safer, you know, as we get older. So what are maybe some alternatives for those who want to take a little bit less risk if they're getting near that retirement age?
So we deal a lot with something called a fixed indexed annuity. Fixed indexed annuities are nice because they'll protect you from a market downturn, but they'll let you take advantage of part of that positive market. So really the big thing is diversification. You know, everybody talks about that as a key word, and diversifying yourself and not just a market-based portfolio, but maybe something that has a bunch of different options, and that way you're not dependent on just one vehicle for growth.
Yeah, and what I love about the fixed index annuities now is that we have some that are great for older folks because one of the main concerns they want is income. So we have some fixed index annuities that will give them a pension-like income for the rest of their life, but we also have some programs now for younger people where it's almost like being in the market, but you're going to eliminate the fees.
I was about to say, I mean, I'm a younger person. You're telling me to be a little, you know, take more risk, but I'm terrified.
Well, so we have programs now that will help people like yourself to get some great upside potential in the market without the risk and without the fees.
Perfect.
So, you know, annuity is not perfect for everybody, but the companies have gotten really good for our seniors going into retirement and our younger people. So there's some just great options out there that people need to research.
Well, and this is the great thing about you guys is no matter what stage of life you're in or maybe what your level of risk aversion is, you're going to sit down, have that conversation with us and develop a customized approach.
That's right. That's what we do. We customize everything for each person that walks in. So we don't do a, you know, cookie cutter, here's what we do for everybody. You know, we're going to make sure that it's specific to you, your family, and your goals.
All right. Tell us how we can get started with you.
Yeah, just give us a call, 892-4693, or visit us online at guardianinvcpa.com.
And just a reminder to all of our viewers that the first meeting is, of course, a free, no obligation meeting just for you because you just sat through these past few minutes with us. So go ahead and get started today. Ask all those questions. There's no stupid questions. You should hear us during commercial break.
That's right.
All right. We'll talk to you guys again soon.
Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.